Could you explain what you mean by melting the ice cubes?
Yeah, it's an analogy that I stumbled on some time ago. And I think what it does, it really sums up the idea of what education does to us. And I love my school days and my university years, and it gave me such a lot. But as you were saying earlier, Lucy, in your personal story with your relationship with creativity, school, and all the research supports this, by the way, tends to rob us of our creativity because it's an institution that was set up in the industrial era to effectively get us to regurgitate the knowledge and wisdom that was put in front of us, not really to think for ourselves. And so what happens during our school years is we take lessons in history or English or biology or all these different subjects, and we tend to put them into separate ice cube compartments, just before you have gin and tonic, one of those plastic things.
And then, biology with my gin.
Yeah, I assumed you were a gin drinker there, Lucy. I certainly am. And so you've got these separate ice cubes, which are great, and you need to pass exams and you need this deep knowledge of these things. But creativity is always when ideas jump the fence from one domain of knowledge to another. And we see this in innovation, we see it in personal creativity. And so the ability not only to have your ice cubes and your deep knowledge in certain areas, but at times to be able to melt them, cognitively speaking, and let them flow together, which is what kids do. Kids can take a settee, and if they play on it for an hour, they melt the ice cube of the settee into the idea of a pirate ship or a spacecraft. And we lose that as we grow up because we can become a little bit rigid. We unlearn creativity that we were born with. So my book is all about saying, well, how can you, if you can unlearn something, the inspirational part is you can relearn it. And Absolutely. You can have that skill for yourself. So that's kind of what the analogy means.
I love it.
Allowing ideas to jump the fence. Einstein used to call creativity combinatory play. It's about combinations of smaller ideas to make big ones.